Previously on board.
Puppet Devall gets paid in, you know, Legos.
Lego.
It's a world of adventure. Big boy. Oh, that's not good.
The smiles around, 'cause there's a new game in town. It's time to excite at the roll of the dice. With friendship comes epic wins and defeats. It's a land of adventure with board.
Got him.
Oh, dude. Man, that was, I swear, that was so mean. But oh,
Mean?
God,
oh,
man.
come on, dude. He had that coming, right? What, big shot celebrity can't take a joke?
Dude, I had to pry that thing off of him with a crowbar, Danny.
So that's hilarious.
A crowbar.
That's hilarious.
Dude, he was mad. I mean, mad.
He had that coming. He's
Oh,
fine.
dude.
Look, he'll get over it. That's what friends do,
I wish you
right?
could have seen it.
I mean, he's not my friend, but still, that's just we do that.
He's flopping around.
I know, right?
It's
Look, watch. That's my impression. That's what he looked. Hey, counted as a win for me, right there in the winners column.
Oh my
Pixel
God.
Dan, got him.
Oh, that was
Man,
perfect. It was
pretty
like
proud
you
of
were
myself.
here to see it. That was awesome.
I'm pretty proud of myself.
Oh, yes, we should. Well,
This is gonna be the best episode ever. That's all I know.
hey guys, welcome to board. We're
You can get through it. I know it's hilarious. But welcome to board.
I'm crying.
Where I don't pull any punches anymore when stupid puppets show up. That's how we roll around here. So now we're gonna get a board game, we're gonna have a good time, and that puppet ain't got nothing on me.
We're your
Nothing.
hosts. I'm Devall.
Oh yeah, I'm Pixel Dan, Master. That's just because I won this time.
It broke the crowbar. The crowbar snapped.
It snapped?
It snapped.
Because you couldn't get it off of his face?
I don't know what kind of mousetrap you bought, but it had so much force it
Hey,
snapped the
It
crowbar.
was like, I asked the guy at the store, I was like, where do you keep your puppet traps? That's what he showed me.
They make those?
I guess so, but I got him.
Holy crap.
I can't wait to open this door to see what he looks like on the inside, because you know he's probably going to be like so apologetic, like, oh, I'm sorry I ever messed with you, Pixel Dan. What?
He can hear us.
What? But that's, don't worry about it.
Sure?
Yeah, it'll be okay. I'm confident that it's over now. I won. We're not going to have to worry about this guy anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so, okay.
That's good.
All right, let's get a game.
Yeah. Come on.
The door didn't open. See if he's home, I guess. Knock, knock. That's what I'm doing. I'm knocking.
Okay, wait. I think I get it. Do it again.
Oh, all right.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oh, I get it. Knock, knock. It's knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Lots of silly knock, knock jokes. If you know who's there, you'll win the game.
Knock, knock.
It's awesome. That's great. Hey, get up, dude. We gotta play knock, knock. Come on, we gotta play knock, knock. Come on, get up, Danny. Come on.
Knock, knock.
Oh, stupid puppet. Ah.
So knock knock. If you know who's there, you'll win the game. It's going to be an awesome game. What's wrong, dude?
What do you mean? What's wrong? You were there.
What happened?
That stupid puppet. That was uncalled for. I really miss the other guy. Can we just get the other guy back?
You know what? It's weird. I tried calling the other guy, and like he won't answer his phone. He won't return messages. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the other guy.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Really liked him better than this current puppet.
Honestly, if you want my opinion, you kind of deserved what you got. I mean,
Why?
you did. I mean, I thought it was funny. Don't get me wrong, but you did kind of put a mousetrap, and he did kind of get.
Yeah, you thought it was
crowbar.
hilarious.
Well, yeah, but.
Why are you taking his side right now?
Well, I mean, I guess that's just the way you guys.
This puppet is a problem for both of us, Devall, not just me.
I'm not denying that, but
let's just play this game.
at least it was just your
Well, yeah.
your baby maker.
Well,
You've got one
next
child.
time,
You don't need any more,
next
right?
time you take the shot with the board game and see how you feel.
I didn't put a mousetrap in the room and let him get his mouth.
Oh, but you let me do it, and you laughed about it.
I didn't let you do anything. You did that on your own. I didn't even know you did that.
Right, okay.
That was all you. So, knock knock. If you know who's there, you'll win the game.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting concept.
A game created solely for the purpose of using knock knock jokes.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, good.
It's pretty crazy. I love the front of the box here. It's got some very interesting artwork on it, and I love the there's actually a little knock knock on here. Knock knock, who's there? Rich. Rich who? Rich for the sky. This is a holdup.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
It's horrible. Horrible.
And he's just doing this.
Yeah.
Reach for the sky.
Rich for the sky.
This is a holdup.
Oh my gosh. Ages 7 to 14.
We are too old for this game. Put it back.
We are. I'm not sure when this game was made. It was
Milton Bradley.
1982. Nothing like
This game came from the year I was born.
I know, right? It's crazy. Nothing like games from the years we were born. It's weird.
All right.
The board's kind of neat for it, and you know what? This is a first for a board. This is a game has never been used.
Oh,
It's
a brand new vintage game.
It is. It
I
is
like
still.
it.
All the pieces are still
It's
sealed in there.
mint in package.
It is mint in package,
but not for long.
No, we're going to ruin all that.
Because we open vintage toys and
Yes,
games.
yes, we do. Why don't you take a look at the board and I'll
Oh yeah.
I'll bust this.
Well, it's so the board is littered with doors. Whoa, nice.
I had a sword.
A sword. The game spaces all look like different colored doors, which is an interesting touch. And then there's just some really bright, colorful artwork all over it of people knocking on doors.
I feel like I'm in the movie theater trying to open chips because this is.
It's like that cellophane, like really loud
Very, very
plastic.
loud.
Yeah. I like the different characters that are on here though. Like for some reason there's like a wedding bride knocking on a door over here. There's a big purple dragon with a cane knocking on a door over here.
Interesting.
Oh, we got a devil knocking over here. I probably wouldn't answer that door. That's probably a bad idea.
No, not at all.
You know, there's like a fairy. I mean, there's just all kinds of kooky, goofy characters all over the board there. It's look at the pink elephant. That means you're hammered.
Lumberjack. Ooh.
Lumberjack, yeah. This guy's in a car knocking on the door. So all kinds of crazy stuff, but it's a very, very fun, vibrantly colored looking board.
Look, I put the spinner together. The spinner's actually the inside of the.
Oh yeah, we've seen lots of games like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
The spinner's like the inside insert.
Yeah,
of the box.
the inside insert of the box. And we've got I guess.
Oh yeah. Generic plastic playing pieces.
Yeah.
It's 2 of each color.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. It's pretty interesting. Then we've got cards. We've got see, I think these are the yep. We've got a bunch of Who's There cards. So there's a bunch of actual knock knock cards, and there's a bunch of Who's There cards, and the Who's There cards actually have answers to the knock knock jokes on them.
Oh, interesting.
So, like this one has Yukon if you want to. Amos Keto bit me. Yachts Incredible, and Heaven You Had Enough Already.
That's interesting.
Yes. And then the knock knocks actually have.
They have the full jokes on the knock knock cards.
Yeah.
Though. So like, this will be interesting. I'll have to figure all
Yeah,
this
we'll have to
out.
figure all this out. I do like it though. There's a lot to. I mean, there's
So many
other than the
cards.
plain pieces of the card. Yeah, there's a lot there. This looks like it could be pretty fun and pretty face-palming, aggravatingly stupid joke-telling awful.
I'm excited. Let's listen to these jokes.
Yeah, these jokes are probably going to be pretty horrendous. So.
Lumberjack's carrying a tree and knocking on the door.
Well, you know, that's what lumberjacks do. The snowman knocking on the door is interesting.
He's a lumberjack.
Yes, he is a lumberjack. He's okay.
All right.
All right. Well, let's. Well, we've got all that together, and we've got the spinner here together, and well, let's figure out what all is involved with this, and let's play some knock knock.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Hey, Arnold. Knock knock.
Who's there?
The Ice Age.
The Ice Age. Who?
What killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age. That was a terrible joke.
I know it was. It was a roundabout way to get to that fun stuff. Let's see what happens with this knock knock game.
So, this game is really played with knock-knock jokes?
Nah, the early 80s. Well, 1982 to be exact.
Well, I guess we should figure this out.
How's your, nether region?
Not great. Do we have to bring that up?
Yeah, sorry. Well, okay, I apologize. To start, we shuffle the 48 Who's There cards and then deal 4 of them to one another.
And then, after those 4 have been dealt, you place the remaining cards face down on the Who's There space on the board.
Each player then looks at his 4 Who's There cards and then places them face down in front of them near the board.
Next, you shuffle the 48 knock-knock cards and then place them face down on the knock-knock space on the board.
Okay, and next we each pick 2 pawns of the same color and place them on the start space on the board.
Cool, so who goes first?
Whoever spins the highest number goes first. Alright, dude, spin.
Yeah!
Oh, boo! Alright, you get to go first.
Alright, so a turn consists of this. Spin the spinner, and then move one of your pawns that number of spaces clockwise along the board.
Cool. Now let's learn about the different colored doors here.
If you land on a door that matches your pawn color, you can immediately spin again and continue moving.
But if on your first turn you land on a gray door or on a color that doesn't match your pawn, you then have to challenge an opponent to a knock-knock.
That's right. If you land on one of the gray doors, you get to choose your opponent.
But if you land on another player's colored door, you can only challenge the player that matches that color.
So first, as the challenger, you pick a knock-knock card from the pile and read it secretly.
Those cards have 2 jokes printed on them with the answers, so you pick one of the 2 jokes and ask the classic knock-knock.
The challengee can check his 4 Who's There cards. These cards have 4 punchlines, and one of those answers may be the answer to the joke.
To qualify as a correct answer, the punchline should match the punchline answer on the knock-knock card, but it doesn't have to be word for word.
There are some rewards and some penalties for all of this, of course.
If the challengee did not answer the question correctly, he or she spins the spinner and moves one of the pawns backwards the number of spaces spun.
Then they discard all, some, or at least one of their Who's There cards and place them face down under the other Who's There cards.
And finally, they draw new cards, drawing the same number they discarded and places them with their others.
The challenger then spins the spinner, rewarded with an extra spin.
They then read the correct punchline from their knock-knock card and discard the card on the bottom of the knock-knock pile.
Now, when you're playing with more than 2 players, the other players can try to answer the joke if the challengee is stumped.
Those other players, though, cannot refer to their Who's There cards to answer. If any of them are incorrect, they suffer no penalties.
But if one of them do manage to get the punchline correct, a double penalty occurs. The challengee is penalized as before, but the challenger is penalized with no extra spin and their turn ending immediately.
If the challengee does happen to get the joke right, their only reward is that the challenger's turn is immediately over and they get no extra turn.
On the board, 2 or more players can land on the same space, and if you move one of your 2 pawns onto the home space, your turn is over.
Now, there are a few special spots on the spinner. These are knock knock the player on your left or right. Pretty self-explanatory.
Take a card, which allows you to draw a who's there pile, look at it, and add it to your cards in front of you.
Lose a card, which forces you to discard one of your who's there cards and return it to the bottom of the pile.
And finally, go back 3 spaces. That one's pretty self-explanatory as well. Now, how do we win?
Basically, the first player to get both of their pawns back to the start space is declared the winner. Oh, dude. Don't knock me.
Knock the player on your right. That's
Come
you.
on, man. Yeah, well, I'm the only person here.
We're pretty close here. We're
I know.
neck and neck.
We're neck and neck.
All right. We're ready.
Okay.
Knock.
Who's there?
Eddie.
Oh yeah? From where I sit, you're ugly.
No. You didn't even say Eddie who, and then you said the wrong punchline.
It's because I don't have an answer.
You're incorrect.
I know.
The correct answer. Let me finish this. It's knock.
Who's there?
Eddie.
Eddie who?
Anybody seen my gal? That's a good one. I like it.
So you get an extra spin. Great.
Yeah, I get an extra spin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
come on.
All right, magic spin. Oh man, that was a good spin.
Really?
Boom, 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 boom. Woo, woo. Hey, not.
Who's there?
I win! Yeah!
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was going to be there, and I just walked right into it because why not? Really?
Why wouldn't you?
Why not?
Why wouldn't you?
Why it's there? Why wouldn't I?
I win the knock game.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, just great, spectacular. So, knock.
Who's there?
The knock game by Milton Bradley.
The knock game by Milton Bradley. Who?
No more jokes. No more.
Oh, I thought we were still playing.
No more knock jokes. No, I can't take any more bad knock jokes. Some of these puns are awful. Tree's a crowd. Jewel be sorry. Hello, how are you?
Jewel be sorry. I like that one.
Habit my tongue. Olga my way. You go yours.
Knock.
Who's there?
Hair.
Hair who?
Here we go again. I win.
Horrible. This game is one of those very interesting games where they took up the premise and actually worked it well, I think. I mean,
how do you take a knock joke and turn it into a board game? Apparently this is how. I just never would have imagined that.
No, I wouldn't have either.
That's crazy.
It is a very unique game that we've played. I mean, you can see how when you're playing with 4 players, of course, Dan and I are just playing 2 players, you don't have the constant knock jokes as you would with 4 players because someone's always going to land on somebody else's door. So you're always going to have to knock. Somebody's going to get knocked. So there's always that constant threat of trying to get the joke right, hoping you have the answer, moving back, moving forward, landing on gray doors. I mean, it's in the end, it's a very relatively simple game because all you're trying to do is move both your pawns from the start all the way around the board to start. And the cool thing is that there's no special spaces or anything here that let you like jump spaces or let you move ahead and whatnot. There's none of that. I mean, the special things on the spinner, take a card, lose a card, the knock the player on the left or right, go back. There are some cool things in the spinner that either move you or hurt you and help you. But overall, I think the fun part is just the knock jokes. I mean,
knock.
Who's there?
I see.
I see who?
I see you.
Oh, knock.
Who's there?
Cargo.
Cargo who?
Cargo beep beep.
Cargo beep beep. These are awesome.
These are just oh, here. Knock.
Who's there?
Tanks.
Tanks who?
Tanks for the memories.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Oh, these are so bad.
Here's a good one. Knock.
Who's there?
Tarzan.
Tarzan who?
Tarzan stripes forever.
Oh my god.
My question is how long did they work on these knock jokes?
Dude, like
Like this one. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Tennis.
Tennis who?
Tennis all the fingers I have.
Boom.
They're awful. But that's the fun aspect of this game.
These are ridiculous.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Weirdo.
Weirdo who?
Where do deer and the antelope play?
The range? I answered that question. Well, there we go. That's
my gosh.
That's pretty much the game. That's knock knock for you. I mean, it's a whole night of telling each other bad knock knock jokes while trying to move your pawn piece to the end.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Thumb.
Thumb who?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh my goodness. This is amazing.
These are awesome.
Yeah, something like that.
This game, just for the sheer awful joke factor, is well worth playing. This game could be played multiple times in a sitting. I mean, you could just play it and play it and play it.
There's so many jokes in
so
here,
many jokes, so many answers.
Yeah.
Some of the answers don't actually match any of the jokes, so there's always that constant thing of, if I answer this and it's the right answer or it's the wrong answer. It is a fun game, and it was pretty exciting up until the point where Danny won. As always.
Yeah.
But I just, I'm trying to be a good sportsman this season and trying not to hurt you at all, and
Well, you don't hurt me, but that stupid puppet, he's another story.
that made me smile.
Of course it did.
You don't need any more kids. You got one. One's enough.
That one is enough.
Yeah, you don't need any more. So he did you a favor.
Thanks.
Should probably get that check because it's.
I'm not feeling too well still.
no,
I gotta be
it's-
honest. I'm just a little.
I'm not really.
Whoa.
It looks like
Private space,
you're
man.
swelling a little bit there,
What?
buddy, because your leg has an extra leg on it.
Oh.
You should probably go get that looked
I'm
at.
gonna go get like that.
You probably should.
I'm gonna
Do
go
you-
like that.
You gonna be alright?
Ow!
Okay, be careful. Don't fall. I hope nothing bursts. It's the greatest thing ever. I love it. I love that it happened. Well, gang, there you go. Knock knock game from Milton Bradley. We'll be back next week with an all new game to play, and hopefully no more bad knock knock jokes. Although we could do a whole show of knock knock jokes and be fun. Take care, guys. Knock knock. Who's there? Eddie. Eddie who? Anybody seen my gal? Horrible. Bye, guys. Dan told that one already, so.